Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. Over 100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell prophesied his return, but Sheriff Aesop Stormwood swore his descendants would stop him. He created Stormwood and Associates with the sole purpose of defeating Hollowell in the future. It failed. Now the young Raz Stormwood and her friends have been framed for a crime they didn't commit, and they've escaped to the Morris Helada underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive operating on the edge of society. If you have a problem, they can solve it. But don't get in their way, or else you might get caught in the eye of the storm. Stormwood and Associates stars Gen Proc as Raz Stormwood, Nick Izumi as Bill Carpathia, Kyle Johnson as Tristan Babbitt, and Trey Dorn as NK and Kel O'Reilly. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So the Stormwood team is hunting down the last Tristone of Nacurr so they can do the thing and blow up the bad whatever. Anyways, Michaela and Nurse located the stone in a ghost town out in the Helada Desert. Now, this ghost town is not really near a road, so the team has had to park and is hiking out there. The only thing they really know about this place is that it's been abandoned for a long time. A film crew went to shoot a Western there in the 70s and never returned. And now that the team is hiking out to the town in the desert, they've started to have some strange auditory hallucinations. Raz has heard stuff, NK has heard stuff. Bill is having quite the conversation, as now the voice is trying to get him to take out the coin that he got from his brother back when his brother died way back in the town of Phoebe storyline, which also involved a creepy town that was empty. Guys, do I just need to come up with better? I apparently have a thing for this as a GM.
Dude just needs someone to talk to.
Look at the coin, Bill.
You don't throw reptiles, do you?
No, who would do that?
Yeah, see, NK, it's fine. It's not a common thing.
That's really rude to reptiles. What kind of person is that much of a jerk to a reptile?
Hey, Bill, can you try asking questions about who the voice is?
Hey, yeah, like, if you really don't...
Look at the coin, Bill.
Yeah, before you want me to look at a coin, I kind of need to ask you, like, who are you even?
Yeah, what's his deal?
What's going on? What's your deal?
What's your deal?
Hey, look, voice dude, you're the one who's, like, asking me to look at my coin. I'm just wondering who you are. I don't just look at coins because people tell me to.
I'm just some guy. Don't worry about it. Look at the coin.
What do you mean, don't worry about it?
It's very worrying.
It's a very worrying thing to have a weird voice in your head to say, don't worry about it. And also, I'm just imagining the rest of you, like, seeing Bill not hearing the other half of this conversation.
And, like, Raz is just kind of reacting to what you're saying. You're like, I shouldn't worry. Don't worry about it. Like, and I'm just like, that's very worrying.
Yeah,
like back. Just
Just get the coin out, dude.
Just why do you want the coin out so bad?
I want to look at the coin.
Why do you want to look at the coin?
Look around
It's
you
my
for five.
coin. You don't
Look
have-
around you for 5 seconds. Do you see
Yeah.
interesting shit to look at? Look at the coin,
Yeah, it's
Bill.
my coin. It's my coin. I'm not showing it some ghost. Not some ghost who tries to make my friends kill me and me kill my friends.
Look, it's really obvious they're gonna kill you, and honestly, at this point, I'm on their side about it.
There's nothing obvious about it.
Look, if they
This is literally
when
how
they
our
kill
parents
you,
raised all the
everything's
time.
gonna be better, and so I'm all for it. So I want you to pull out the coin before they kill you, so I can get a look at it.
Now it's just saying hurtful things. It's just
They're all gonna murder you. Look at the coin.
that they're all gonna murder you. Look at the coin. Yeah. you're
No,
gonna
don't do it.
do this.
Don't do it.
What is your
Nope.
deal, even, man?
Bill? Now it's
Yeah.
telling me to try to wrestle you to the ground and get to the coin before you use it to kill all of us.
What do you think I am? Like some, I don't know, like some supervillain, coin killer
I mean,
person?
You have disintegrated a lot of people.
Okay, I've disintegrated a lot of people. That is true, but I didn't use the coin to do it.
Yeah, but it says you're gonna use something about the coin to kill all of us. And that I need
Yeah,
to take it
but-
away from you. Everybody roll me a d10.
9.
I
4.
got a 1. Fuck off, voice.
Babbitt.
Yep.
He's gonna use the coin to kill you.
It's a coin. He can't kill me with
Is
a
it a
coin.
coin? Is it really a coin?
If he
Or is
wants
it
to
something
kill me,
darker?
he can use a spell. He's a wizard. He doesn't need a coin. Ugh.
The coin will let him do something far worse than kill you.
And what's that?
I'm gonna say 2 words for you, and it's really important you listen. Meat puppet.
Gross?
Right?
What did it say to you?
What did he say?
I
That
said it was
meat
bad.
puppet?
I said it was worse than
It
death.
said meat puppet.
Meat? Why is it talking about meat puppets?
I don't know.
Is it saying you're
Said it-
gonna
it
be
said-
a meat puppet?
Who knows? I don't.
Is it
Think
saying
stupid.
it's making a puppet out of meat? All right.
It says Bill's gonna make a puppet out of meat, or so, I don't know.
You're gonna be the meat
Bill,
puppet.
are you that crafty?
I'm gonna be the meat puppet.
what? Why would I make a meat puppet out of you?
He's gonna kill you all and do really gross
Because you're
things to
gonna
your
kill us
bodies
all.
afterwards.
Okay, I think that it's saying that you're going to use the coin to necromance us into meat puppets.
Well, that's unpleasant.
I think the correct word would be zombie. But meat puppets would work.
It's
Technically.
saying meat puppets.
Meat
Meat puppet is way more charming. I mean, about it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that word before. I don't know why meat puppet is like sticking out in my head.
Maybe because there's a disembodied voice who's trying to.
No, I mean like a norm. Okay, okay, I do have 1 bar of signal left here, so I'm gonna. You know, there's a bad horror movie made in 1970 called Meat Puppets.
Ah, movie.
Are you telling me we're
In
being haunted by a
1970,
cinephile?
1970.
Why would they have stopped the movie from being made? The other movie, not the meat puppet
Western.
movie, but the other movie.
The
yeah,
Western?
the Western.
I just pulled up IMDb. The director of Meat Puppets is the director of the film crew that disappeared here.
Aha.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, voice, did you make a film called Meat Puppet?
I don't make movies.
You don't make movies? Okay. Did you destroy a potential Western called not Meat Puppet, but a different thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. Bill's gonna kill you.
Yes, I know he is. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's gonna eat your eyeballs. Scoop them out with the coin. He's gonna turn you into a meat puppet.
Why would he scoop them out with a coin? That doesn't make any sense.
No! I don't
It's
even want
easier
to
to-
know what you're talking about.
Scoop what out?
My eyes?
All right, at this point, you guys approach.
You guys know how I get about eyes.
You guys arrive at a bunch of rundown like buildings that are being slowly consumed by the desert. You appear, and then right beyond, so you've reached effectively the town. There's quite a few number of buildings here, all in dilapidated states. Like some are just like a couple of walls left standing. There is just beyond the town a mountain which looks like it was the entrance to a mine. The voice goes silent. You're not hearing it anymore.
All right. Anybody want to detect some spooky?
I should have done that in the first place. What was I thinking?
We were a little too far out.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to figure out why this stupid voice is giving us bad advice.
I'm sure we'll find out.
You're going to detect spooky?
Yeah, I'm gonna detect spooky.
All right, roll me a d10.
Brats, 5.
All right. So this whole area feels pretty damn spooky.
Oof.
By the way, do you actually have the coin on you?
I hadn't actually thought about it. I'm actually realizing I probably left it in my dresser back in...
I love it. Perfect.
I don't really like having it on me because it's kind of, uncomfortable and weird.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't bring up good memories for you.
Actually, Bill, I want you to know that coin always makes you feel uncomfortable and weird no matter what.
Okay, yeah, I just assumed that it was because I just don't like thinking about my brother or my brother doing weirdly nice things to me in his last moments of life or it just, ugh. Everything about that coin is gross.
But you're not going to use it to scoop out Babbitt's eyeballs, right?
No, I don't like thinking about eyes.
Okay, because I just realized you guys share a bedroom.
Yeah, and eyes are gross.
You could
There are better things to scoop an eye out with.
Yeah, we have spoons.
Ah! Oh, God. Well, wait. Oh, no. I heard a true crime podcast about that. Oh, it's so gross. No, thank you.
Oh, which
Big
podcast?
no, thank you. Oh, there were a couple. This one was about cults of North American cults. I kind of wanted to listen to it after the whole thing with the Garys and that purple dude. I don't know. Seemed kind of interesting.
What's it called?
American Secrets. It's real good.
Oh, so look that up.
It's pretty good. I like the host. They do a lot of research and they're pretty even-handed about things. Plus, they don't rule out when things actually get weird and magical. So, and yeah, I keep hoping maybe they'll talk about us at some point. Most of you guys, but
All right, everybody, roll me a d10.
10.
5.
2.
Babbitt, in the distance, so you're on a street right now. Effectively, you've entered the town at the long end of the street. It's a large number of buildings. Babbitt, at the end, somewhere down the road, you think you hear, not necessarily like a cry, a human voice, crying out, in pain.
I think I just heard someone.
Okay.
Suspicious.
Like someone crying out.
Oh, that's not great. All right. Well, that doesn't feel like the kind of thing that we should just let be, but
okay.
I don't know.
NK pulls out her pistols out of her bag.
Yeah. Raz does the same.
Telescopes the wand out.
Are you gonna head down the street towards the Babbitt where you heard the sound?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you head in the direction of the scream, you see a person comes running out of one of the buildings. It's a guy. He looks like he's in his 20s. His shirt looks like it's torn. As are one of his pants legs, and he runs down the street and seeing you, and he runs up to you guys and goes, "You have to help me! You have to help me! We made a mistake. We have to get out of here."
Oh, who are you?
Robert. My name is Robert.
Robert, what are you doing here?
We didn't know. We didn't know when we came. We didn't know. And then he's gone. He disappears. He literally, you were staring at where a person was, and it is just empty air.
Okay, that was actually scary, right?
He got disappeared?
It was a jump cut in a film where he's there and then he's next frame he's not. There's no sound, no pop the way you would hear. You've heard people with teleportation wards that you know what kind of sounds those make. This wasn't that.
And
that was actively upsetting.
He was dressed in modern clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. Double checking.
Yeah, he was wearing a t-shirt and jeans.
Okay.
So that actually just happened, right? I didn't.
That happened. No, nope.
Yeah.
We all saw that. Not a hallucination.
Nope. Well, should we check out the building he ran from?
Do we have a choice?
Not really. Let's go.
All right. As you head down the road towards the building that he ran out of, it is the building appears to be an old house. The floorboards are gone, so it's just straight to the dirt. There are piles of old camera equipment on the ground. Covered in dirt and grime, like they've been here for decades. There's canisters of film.
This is weird.
Yeah, I'm definitely not loving this.
Everyone roll me a d10.
I was gonna do it.
8.
7.
9.
Raz. Okay, so Raz,
Yep.
you're standing in the doorway of the house, or where are you standing?
Yep.
All right. Raz, you You feel the need to turn around, like you know there's something behind you. Do you turn around?
I'm tempted not to and to ask someone else to look behind. NK, is there anything behind me?
NK looks, I don't see anything.
Okay.
Are you going to look behind you?
No. No, I'm not.
That's really annoying. Okay.
No, because I kind of want to, I want to see if there's any signs of, because like Robert was dressed in modern clothes. These cameras are obviously vintage.
Well, okay, so you know the film crew disappeared in 1975.
That's the thing, yeah.
Robert was in a blue jeans and a t-shirt.
Oh, so he could also be from 1975.
Yeah.
Got it.
His clothes are ripped too, so it's not like you could tell the exact cut of the clothes.
Yep. Could I totally investigate?
Yeah. You 100% can totally. What are you going to totally investigate here? What kind of thing are you looking for?
I'm tempted to look for any evidence of that dude we just saw. You know,
so
like,
it's really so okay. If as you totally investigate the room, it's really obvious that you're the first people to set foot in this room for a very long time.
Yes, that's what I figured.
Yeah, you're pretty confident you're the first people to be in this room for 45 years.
Okay. I'm going to relay that to my team.
Oh, that's great. Everybody roll me a d10.
9.
7.
Bill?
Yep.
Roll me a d10?
3. Sorry.
Okay. Babbitt, where are you right now? Exactly. Like, in regards in this house, Babbitt.
Oh, I don't know. So
Like, near the
so
door?
what's the room look like? I'm sorry.
So it's just
he's gone like halfway into the.
Okay. Are you facing more into the house, or are you looking towards the door?
Into the house.
Okay. So, as you look into the house, there is a far window. And you swear you see through that window a woman. A golden-haired elven woman in a white dress. And she looks at you and then turns away and walks out of frame of the window where you can't see her anymore.
I'm gonna leave the room, leave the house to try to go find her.
Okay. So you go outside. As you step outside of the house into the road, you see the woman is now there, standing in the road, looking at you. She's dressed in, like, now that you get a better look at her, you can see that she's dressed in pretty much, like, she's dressed in Old West garb, but it's just all white.
Hello?
Her dress is moving in the wind, but you don't feel a breeze. She just turns away from you and starts walking towards the mine.
Excuse me, hello? Are you one of the actors from the movie?
She just keeps walking.
Okay, hey guys.
Babbitt?
There's hey.
Where are you going?
Okay, so a ghost of either an actress from the movie or an actual like Cowboy Times person just is walking over to the mine.
NK is now out in the street with you. Where?
Over by the mine.
Yeah, you can see her. She's just clearly Babbitt. She's just clearly walking like down the road.
Yeah, she's walking down the road.
I don't see anyone.
Yeah, she's a ghost.
Raz, Bill?
Yeah. We come out.
Bill follows, yeah.
All right, Babbitt, you clearly see this woman walking, right? Raz, Bill, you don't see anyone. The road is empty.
Yeah, I don't see anybody there.
And
Yeah.
not seeing anything. Huh.
Well, that's a fun party trick.
Yeah,
So we're definitely coming into contact with people who used to be here.
okay, so we all saw the dude,
Yeah.
but now he's seeing someone who none of us are seeing.
That's concerning.
And Babbitt, like, described this woman to us, like what she's wearing and stuff.
I mean, I said like someone like an actor from the movie or an old Cowboy Times person. Yeah, like it's a woman, an elf with like blonde hair. And he's like, yeah, she's dressed like like Cowboy Times
Oh,
in a dress.
Trey.
Yeah?
So one of the reasons that Raz re-archetyped into cowboy
Uh-huh.
was she was getting really into Western movies.
Okay.
Therefore, I am pretty sure she would recognize and like know about like all the major like actors and actresses of that time who were in the Westerns.
Okay. I mean, right now you don't have much of a description to go off of.
No, but
But I'll give, like, if you, here, I will say that if this was a person from those movies and Raz saw her,
yeah.
Raz would recognize her. Raz,
Yeah,
however,
that's-
chose not to turn around.
Yep. Yep. Because Raz was more interested in investigating those cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's really cool to come across like evidence of this because I'm
Oh, yeah.
sure, like, being a fan of this genre, she has heard about like this incident that happened.
Oh, yeah, no, it's, it's kind of a legend that there was this Western that was shot that like, the footage all was lost. And,
Mhm.
yeah, it's...
Would she know, like, some, like, the actors who were going to be in this film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
was,
that's what I figured.
yeah.
Because there would have been, like, promotional stuff about
Yeah,
it.
and like the actor who started, I said his name earlier, I forget what the first name again, but McCree, he like had done 3 previous Westerns that were very
That's right.
successful, and this would have been
Yes.
his 4th.
Yeah, so she would have known him for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and she's definitely seen the 3 other films that this guy was in.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to set that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, blonde, elven Western actress.
Oh, you want to know whether or not you would have known the blonde? Okay.
Because I'm sure like there would have been maybe a few that she
Yeah.
could think of that would fit
There are,
just,
yeah,
like,
it's
those basic descriptors.
the blonde elven schoolmarm is almost a cliche.
Yeah.
And you don't know what the script to this movie would have been, but you're pretty sure that there 100% would have been like at least one actress fitting that description in this film.
Yeah. So yeah, I say like, yeah, it's probably an actress. Now the question is, y'all want to go visit the mine?
We can visit the mine.
I really don't want to, but it's the only lead we've got right now.
Unfortunately, it's probably the best thing we can do to find anything other than creepy voices and disappearing elves.
Yeah. Everyone roll me a d10.
3.
2.
4.
Oh my god, you guys. NK rolled high enough. Hey, do you guys hear that?
Nope.
No, it's
Hear what?
Is this dumb? It sounds like people having fun.
Mm.
And
What direction?
It's towards the mine, but like she points at one of the buildings. And it is a saloon.
I mean, we could go take a look if you want, but
yeah. As you guys approach the saloon, you all start hearing like the sounds of like people, like a crowd.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah, this is weird.
This is very weird.
Not loving this.
Go into the saloon.
All right, so as you approach the saloon, it's saloon doors, so they're not full doors, so you see right in as you approach it, and the room is full of people, some in old Western costumes, many in like just clothes like they're from the 70s. See a bunch of people drinking, and a guy climbs up on the bar. He is wearing a white Stetson hat in full cowboy gear. Raz, you recognize him as
I'm
the
sure
star
I do.
of 3 well-known Western films. As he gets up, and so that is a wrap on Last Train East. And I just want to say it's been an honor to shoot this movie with y'all. This is one of the best experiences I've had in my career, and I look forward to working with some of y'all again. And as he says that, a pink tentacle bursts through his chest from behind. As a large, and he falls dead, as a large snake-like creature breaks through the back of the saloon and consumes him. All of the people start running and screaming, some of them running through you.
Oh, God.
And the scene fades, and what you're left with is the ruins of a saloon with a large hole in the building from where some creature had fully entered.
Holy shit.
And you're left in a room full of dirt and dust and broken wood and furniture and being consumed by the desert.
I can't believe it. Oh, that's actually him. Oh, wow.
Yes, sure was. Whoever that was, totally
He got
them.
super
I love-
exploded.
I love how we like instantly forgot his name.
I instantly forgot the first name I gave him because I forgot to put it in my notes. I know his last name is McCree. It's
Okay.
so yeah. He played in 2 of the 3 movies he made. A character named Seamus O'Halloran. And
Of course.
an Irishman who went west to make his fortunes and ended up being the hero that the town needed.
Well, I guess we know what we're. We figured out what happened to him.
Yeah, that's great. So we're just seeing ghosts now, though, right? Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think it's like after images replaying, which is. I wonder if it's the effect of the stone.
Maybe. I mean, this is creepy bad juju. The kind of thing that could actually, like, put a dent in Hollowell, right?
Yeah.
well, I mean, we're looking for a magical focus to let us, generate enough power to destroy one of the most powerful magical artifacts ever existing. I mean, it's
No biggie.
the Stone of Rebirth makes a whole new person.
Kind of really biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But
I
I'm
mean,
saying,
and
one of
remember-
the stones of Nacurr could be, affecting this ghost town
Yeah.
and showing these after images and
Yeah.
these ghosts.
Sounds as good as any theory. That doesn't explain the spooky voice in our head earlier that apparently knows all
No.
about us.
No, it doesn't.
Unless, well, I mean, I really hope the stone is just sitting there. That's just all I'm saying. But we don't know what happened to that snake thing.
No. And
No, we really don't.
we don't know what's in the mine.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know if that elf lady ghost. I don't know if any of these ghosts are harmful towards us, helpful towards us,
Here,
or just
Babbitt and Raz, both of you roll me a d10.
6.
8.
All right, so Babbitt and Raz, both of you 100% noticed in that crowd. Babbitt, you just saw the woman that you saw walking down the street was one of the people in that crowd. And Raz, you 100% saw someone who matches the description that Babbitt gave you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, she was in there. She was one of them.
So maybe she was just walking to the saloon. No, she was headed towards the mine.
Well, I mean, the first guy we saw seemed to address us, but we don't know that if he was actually talking to us.
Yeah.
And he looked like we saw people running away at first.
But he answered us when we asked him who was he. He told us his name. So that means that he must have been able to see us, interact with us, even though what happened to him happened 40 odd years ago.
What if they're reliving the moment consciously?
That sucks.
Like, maybe they, like, when we walked into the saloon, maybe they could see us and we would have been able to interact with them, but, you know, obviously the giant snake thing took precedence?
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is that they ran through us, which means that the ghosts themselves probably couldn't hurt us.
Yeah.
So the ghost version of the snake would have been fine, but that doesn't mean that there isn't still a real one. I haven't seen a giant snake carcass.
Yeah.
There definitely wasn't one on Google Maps.
That would stick out.
Well, the only place we still have a lead is the mine.
We got to do the mine.
Right,
we got to go become miners, don't we?
Let's
We gotta become
detect
miners.
Spooky here.
Yes, please.
I think he did not roll well. Babbitt, do you want to check for Spooky?
No.
Not Babbitt, Bill.
I do. Sure.
Sorry. You know,
It's all good.
this is what happens when two characters have, like, I'm just saying, for campaign 2, everyone's first name needs to start with a different letter. So my brain doesn't do this.
All right. I got a 7.
Oh yeah, you can tell that there's a huge magical pole coming from the mine. There's like a general radiance all over this area, but like just like when you were in Deep Valley, like it's almost like a beacon of energy coming from the mine, the same way that other Tristone was for you.
Okay, yeah, there's Tristone level magic just beaconing out of here.
Okie dokie. Get your pickaxes, friends. We're going mining.
Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. To be continued. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but like, you know, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.